Hey guys, how's it going? It's Canadian Gear Addict coming at you with another video here. This here is a video sponsored by TandemKross. Not really sponsored, but you know, with all these rules and regs of YouTube, you have to specify that they sent this to me for review. This is their ultimate 1022 kit, the Ruger 1022. It's phenomenal. All the things I've heard about it are amazing. They sent one out to me. Big shout out to Danielle there at TandemKross. These guys, I don't care if you think this is biased or not. Try for yourself. You'll see it's not. This company is amazing. Their customer service is ridiculous. They're always on their emails, their phone calls, everything, meaning they return phone calls immediately. Like they're just a great company to deal with, and it's harder and harder to find nowadays, I believe, in anything, whether it be appliances, electronics, let alone gun stuff, because we all know how that goes. So guys, if you're looking for awesome kits for, they have all kinds of stuff actually. As you know, if you were here a long time, my Buckmark is all outfitted with their stuff, and holy cow, that gun's never ran better than it has. To me, a lot of aftermarket stuff is not as good as OEM quality, but it gives you advantages in certain aspects, but there's certain quirks you have to work out. Not TandemKross. I feel it's almost like OEM should buy their parts and put them in their guns. And whether, like I said, whether or not you want to believe me or whatever, you can. You try it out for yourself. That's all I'm saying. These guys rock. So guys, get tandemized. So this is the 1022 kit. Now I'm going to do a more review than an install, because their install video is amazing. Very well put together. Very good step-by-step instructions. So what I'm going to do is, here's my group for my 1022. Now this has a trigger job by me. This is polished. Some angles were set with some stones, and it's just above 3 pounds right now. It's about 3 1/4. I could show you real quick that it is. Now, where are we here? I have my trigger pull gauge. It's a Wheeler. Does the job. I'd like the Lyman one, but I mean, whatever. So, we're going to put it right in the middle there. And I'm holding the hammer because I don't want this to go flying without anything there. So, right in the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle. There it goes. And there we go. This one actually broke at 3. As you can see. You're supposed to do it, what, 3 times, they say, to get an accurate reading. So we reset it to 0. I'm always going to put this L hook, if you will, in the middle of the trigger to be consistent. And let's see. That one's right at 3 as well. She's looking at about 3 pounds. Crisp. I like my trigger drop. Don't get me wrong. Let me just. Yeah, 0 take up. Like, not to toot my own horn, it was done well. But then when I saw this, and they reached out to me. I reached out to them, and they were like, "Yeah, we'd love to work with you again." Amazing, the stuff they've done. So, this is what you get. Oh, look at that. I'm getting tandemized again. So, great instructions always, warranty information, features of what it comes with, so on and so forth. So, their website's very well laid out as well. I like that. Some sites, less to be desired. I'm an IT guy as well, so I mean, I think I can speak on behalf of that. Anyways, you get everything. Oval travel screw, new trigger screw, trigger spring, the Allen key. You obviously get there. This is my favorite part. So when I went to wow, that's light as hell. When I went to a flat face trigger on my Buckmark, I actually started shooting more accurately. And I'll tell you why, for me anyway. When your finger, you'd think, oh, but no, the finger contours the trigger. Correct, but it leaves more room to pull left, right. It can wander. It's rounded, right? With a flat face trigger, you can't really do that. It's bang, bang, bang. It's a straight pull all the time. So anyways, new hammer, beautifully machined. There's like not a machining mark on here. Polished as well. And the sear, which is awesome. Look at that. That is cool, man. Whoa, that fit is like phenomenal. Anyways, I'm gonna install this, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna bore you with those. Look, even their freaking attention to details, wild. Look, Victory Trigger, Hammer, Sear. I didn't even notice this. Brimstone Gunsmithing. That's who owns TandemKross. And TandemKross, like the attention to detail, even where this went in here, like fits perfect. That's wild. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna install it. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, guys, I'm back. Everything's installed. Everything's in there, nice and neat. Very simple, very easy. I've already had this apart a few times doing my own job on here, don't get me wrong, which is, you know, you got to be careful. You could screw stuff up if you go too far. Anyways, these angles are ridiculous. Spoiler alert. It's less than 3 pounds, and it feels like, whoa, butter. Like, I mean, it. I can't stress this enough on, I don't know if you can see the movement there, but, I mean, I am barely, here we go, I am barely touching that trigger. Well, let's see what we get. Spoiler alert, I've tested this already. So, in the middle like the last one, firing safeties off, pulling, pulling, pulling. Oh, that's not right. I know that's not right. I've done this just before the video. There we go. Alright, something's going on. Of course, always when we roll tape, right? Let's try that. Alrighty, it's in the middle. What's that? No. Let's try that again. I really got to get the other one that's... So, first pull, 2 3/4. I got as low as 2.5 here. It's always better to do this in the gun. I know it is. Eliminate variables and such. Let's try that. That's at 3. It's lighter than that, trust me, guys. 2.5. 2 3/4. There you go. I'm going to put it back in the gun. We're going to test it like that. Be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. As you can see, I got it back in my Ruger here, obviously. Let's see. I know you're not supposed to dry fire these, but hey, for the sake of the video, why not? Two 3/4. Try that again. It's so much crispier. Like, I don't care what poundage it is. Obviously, we lost a little bit, which is not like lost, meaning we gained. There's 2 3/4 again. But holy crap, it is just so smooth. Zero over travel. 2 3/4 again. So that's what we're looking at. 2 3/4, 2.5 may vary depending on your gun. It's just the way it pulls and break. Like, there's zero take up, zero. Believe me, zero take up, and 0 after travel. Now the over travel screw helps. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, this is the length of the pull. Like, it's phenomenal, guys. Go take a look at them. TandemKross. All the links will be below the install video. Obviously to their YouTube channel, all that. Go check them out, guys. Tell them Canadian Gear sent you. See ya.